What's up, everybody? Another day, more games. Might do SG&G again, just because I got pretty far with it last time, but might do that up again. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, I changed it to. Forgot that I changed my friggin' hotkey. Uh, let's see. You know what? I might do the MSU1 version of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the MSU1 version just for kicks. Of course, I'm gonna set it on easy because I'm a noob. Forgot how loud that was. All right. See how far I can get this time. I streamed this yesterday, but I was really tired when I streamed it. So like, I don't know. I don't know how far I'm gonna get with it this time. I'll probably do just as badly. Oh yeah, and this is the patched version that doesn't have any slowdowns. So that's cool. So you'll notice here when it normally slows down, it's not going to. I watched a playthrough of this recently. And like, the guy was just murdering everything. I don't know if I like the MSU1 version of this as much. It's a little bit weird. Hey, Paul26T, thanks for the thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Ah, crap. I'm really bad at this game, but I got to like the 3rd level yesterday, but I don't know. Remains to be seen how it's gonna go this time. How good the lands. I'm really gonna concentrate now. I'm not gonna... no messing around anymore. Time to get serious. But, I don't know if there's anybody in the chat right now, but I'd love to hear if you got yourself a Super NT, or if you're still waiting on one, or... Oh, frig. I want to at least make it to the checkpoint this time. But that might be a little bit difficult. This game's so hard. I'm playing on beginner right now, and like I'm playing on beginner because it's just so hard. Which means I have infinite continues. So like I'm not subjecting myself to the ridiculousness of this game. To a huge extent, that is. I think that's probably a bad thing. No, it's a dagger, which is actually a somewhat decent weapon. Oh my god, I hate this part. Yes, made it to the checkpoint. Thank God. Okay, well that's a bit of a bug I've noticed. The music just cut out. That's weird. I'm using the MSU1 version of the game, but the music just cut out. I might have to switch back to the regular version of the game. Because that's just dumb. Damn it. I'm a baby! Saw that coming a mile away. Okay, there's the music's back again, so that's good. All I had to do was die for the music to come back. Obviously the music is not properly set to loop in this version or something. I'll have to, I don't think Cordymoto made this patch, but he might know how to fix it. Sure, I'll go with this weapon. Ah! I'm gonna be switching the games every now and then too, like, once I get too frustrated with this one, I'm gonna switch to a different one. So... Oh my god, I don't know how people do this. Probably gonna switch to Mega Man X for a little while. I really like the MSU1 version of that. That was just a weapon last time, so I'm not gonna do that. Yes, green armor. Ah, that was a fail. See how this is gonna go. avoided that time. I've seen people like, oh shit. I look over for 1 second and I'm dead. That's the way it goes. And the worst part about this game is you gotta beat it twice in order to get the real ending. So it makes it that much harder. I only know that because I saw some dude doing a speed run of it. Oh, crap. Well, I'm at the boss, which I probably am not going to beat. For some reason the boss has no music. This MSU1 patch is messed up. I haven't played it extensively, but there's supposed to be definitely supposed to be music here. Alright. It's the end of him. Oh, the music here is kind of cool. The axe? Alright. You know, I'm gonna switch to Mega Man X, I think. Because I can actually beat this one. So I know the order. And I like the MSU1 soundtrack in this one. It's really good. Oh, I was trying to do this whole level without even taking a hit. That wasn't gonna happen. This one I probably will be able to 100%. No question. Is my mic muted? There's always something wrong with my streams, isn't there? Mic? No, I don't think it is. It shouldn't be muted. Can you not hear me? No, I'm showing that there's sound. Okay. Uh, that's weird. I'm showing that there's audio. It's very strange. That is very odd. Just bear with me a second here. I'm going to look at my own stream here to see if I'm going to go to my own stream to see if I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it. Yeah, I was just about to say, I can hear it. I was just about to say it must have been on your end because I just tried it on my All right, problem solved. So, I don't know, you probably, okay, you didn't hear, obviously you didn't hear anything, but yeah, so I went on my own stream on my PC. Uh, does Firefox automatically mute tabs or something? That's really strange. Oh yeah, no worries, man. How's it going today? Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, it was because I was looking at my I was looking at OBS and I could see the visualization of the mic audio moving, so I could swear that there was audio. Now this game's gonna be a little bit better than my Super Ghouls and Ghosts playthrough of last night because I'm actually good at this game. That's the difference. Like, I'll actually be able to 100% this game. I've 100%ed it several times in the past. And you're actually listening to the MSU1 version of the game right now. Probably noticed that already, though. I would fathom to guess. And I changed my stream layout a little bit. Whoops, I turned my controller off by mistake. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. This thing can't be low battery already. It's supposed to last like 20 hours. Maybe it's not. We'll see. Alright. This guy first. So yeah, I was super tired last night, so like a little bit after the stream I just went right to bed because I live in Canada too, so we got a bunch of snow last night. So I had to get up and clean my driveway, so that was fun. No, it actually wasn't fun. It was really annoying, but as such is life. So, OJ, what games are you gonna play on Tuesday when you're gonna have your stream? I'm just curious what your games of choice are. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, winter lasts around here. Winter lasts until about. I mean, officially, winter ends on March 21st, obviously, uh, but I can put like basically mid-April or so is when we can put stuff away. So that's pretty good. Damn it, I did it again. These 8-bit Do controllers, they shut off when you hold start. And I always hold start to make the text go by quicker. But I forgot that I can't hold start or it'll shut off the controller. So that's funny. Alright, here we go. So, oh yeah, no worries. I'm just curious what you're gonna play, because I may have played some of them or what have you. It's funny, whenever I play this game, I actually hold the controller in a really weird way. A lot of people kind of make fun of me for it, but like in this game, dash is A button, but I actually hold the controller like this in my right hand with my index finger over the A button, because it makes dashing a lot easier because I don't have to relocate my fingers. And like, I can just, like I can dash while holding the charge kind of thing. And it actually makes it a lot easier. And these guys have such predictable patterns. Oh man, I'm actually not doing very well here. That's just sad. Geez, you'd swear I was... Yeah, I almost died there. Yeah, well, like I say, you have all the Rockman carts, nice. No, but like, you know what I mean? How A button is dash, and it makes it very hard to hold, because Y button is fire, right? I mean, I suppose you could change the controls, but Jackie Crush against Seki Battle, DKC2 lost levels. Oh, hey, Smoke Monster TWI. is is that a different one of your? Is that actually you, or is that somebody else? Oh, that's your Twitch account. Okay, that's still you, but it's your Twitch account. I got you. Okay. So I always do the DKC. Actually, I've heard of the DKC2 lost levels. I'll have to give that one a shot. Oh yeah, no worries. I figured it was probably you. But one of the things I find everybody has a different order that they beat this game in. But I have an order that I swear by that works for me. I don't know what your guys' order is, but it's possible that my controller's going to run out of batteries in a minute, so I may have to switch it out with the other one. Or just plug in one of my real controllers. But I'm hoping it doesn't run out, because it's got a red light on it now, which tells me that it's going to, that it is going to run out. No, I'll definitely watch those. OJ. I look forward to it. What time zone are you in? I'm just wondering what time you're gonna stream, because I work during the day, so I wouldn't be able to watch it if it was during the day on a weekday. Oh, really? I actually get the armor last. I'm weird that way. I don't find I need it until the very end. So armor is actually one of the last things I get, because I find it's faster not to get it right away. I don't know. I always do this guy second. That's just me though. Yeah, you're 1 hour behind me then. I'm Atlantic. So yeah, if you stream in the evening, like after, I don't know, 6 your time, then I'll be able to watch. But I've got you on notify, so I'll know when you start. So I'll do my best. But yeah, I really wish more people would. I really wish more people would stream their just casual SNT streams, but I find there's not a whole lot of people that do. And I don't know, I just like I say, I like talking to people in the community and stuff. Yeah, that's actually perfect timing for me. So I'll definitely be around. Make sure I don't hold the start button. Stupid 8-bit dough controllers. I don't know why they're like that. It's really messed up. It's funny, the only thing the headgear in this game is good for is smashing stuff with your head. It doesn't... I know in like X2 and X3 it does other stuff. Can't remember right now, but it's not good for anything else but that. But yeah, you guys won't see, if like playing this game, you won't see me fail quite as badly as Super Ghouls and Ghosts yesterday. Cause like I was saying before, I'm actually okay at this game. Like I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I can 100% it without too much difficulty. So because I played this game a lot. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need it for. Whoops. Stupid. I think my controller's run out of batteries. It keeps doing weird stuff. I'm gonna have to. I'm assuming I can play and charge it. Would have been nice if the Super NT had a USB port on it for charging controllers, but whatever. It's a little thing. Not a huge thing. This guy's like always a pushover. I don't find this guy difficult at all. Just with my regular, like I know you're supposed to be able to beat him with I forget which weapon. Oh, yeah. Does the receiver have USB for charging? The only thing the USB port on the receiver is used for, I think, is firmware updates. You can't you can plug it into a PC to update its firmware, but I don't think you can charge a device with it, as far as I know. It doesn't provide any power or anything like that. So, I don't think firmware on a controller port. Yeah, so the controller has firmware, and so does the retro receiver. So it's it always made me laugh a little bit. Yeah, I always just skip this part. Ah, I missed it. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back for it because I can't get it now. I can't get it now because now there's not enough room to latch onto the... Alright, I'm gonna have to come back for that. I'll come back for it when I'll beat the level and then I'll come back for it. Not a big deal. Kind of annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't think the Zero Blaster's in this game. The Hadouken is. You're thinking of X3, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zero Blaster's not in X1. But if it's there and I don't know about it, I could be wrong, but I like to think that I'm pretty well versed in this game since I've played it quite a lot in my past. So, who knows? So yeah, the now X2 and X3 I'm not quite as good at those ones. I don't know, I like them, but I haven't played them as extensively as this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I know what you mean, the Zero Buster, but that's identical to the one that you get in this stage. There's no difference to it as far as I know. Like, you can either get it from Zero at the end of the game, or you can get it, or you can get it in this stage. You know, I probably could speedrun this game. I just never have. I might at some point, even though I don't like speedrun. If I was going to speedrun a game, this would be the first game that I would try to speedrun because I'm actually good at it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not speedrunning right now, so I have no problem. And plus it's close to the beginning of the level, so I don't have any issue trying it again. I'm just going to go right back into the level and try to get that again real quick, and then I'll just exit the level. Because I like having it early on. So, I don't know, it's just my preference. Oh shit, I'm going to get that just because. I always hate this part because it's so easy to accidentally fall down. And like, there we go. I didn't fall down that time. Because if you fall down, you gotta, and you get rid of those blocks, that's pretty much it, right? You gotta restart the level at that point. Of course, he has to do his demonstration. There we go. Alright, exit for now. Now we're gonna do, I believe it is it Mandrill I do next? Or is it Armadillo? What did I just get from him? Flame? It's, oh geez, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, it's this guy, because I use ice on him. And then I have to come back later and get the sub-tank. There's a tiny bit of backtracking, like I don't know if there's a way to 100% this without re-entering at least 1 or 2 levels. I don't think there is. Because, especially the boomer level, because you need his weapon in order to get the heart tank in that level. So it's kind of, I'm pretty sure it's impossible. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I don't claim to be the expert on this game. Oh shit, that was close. I don't even claim to be even close to an expert. I love that after you beat... I love that beating certain levels affects other levels. Like, this level has nothing on it if you beat the ice guy, the chill penguin. I believe it's chill penguin. Or maybe it's mammoth. If you beat mammoth, this guy has nothing. And if you beat chill penguin, the mammoth level has no lava on it. So that's why you gotta pay attention to the order too, because it makes certain levels much easier. So it really helps if you're doing a playthrough. Oh man, the first time I tried to get this heart tank here, it took me so long to try to get it. I didn't know what I was doing. But, you know, over the years I perfected my methods. So it's gotten a lot easier as time went on. dash into a pit by mistake. Like, there's always enough power-ups that I never really get dangerously low on health. So it's not too bad. Like this guy, for example, he's absolutely laughably easy with the right weapon. Because he doesn't do anything. You just sit here and keep hitting him like this. He doesn't do anything. Oh, that okay. He got me twice. He hit me twice because I didn't time it right, but overall it's pretty easy. I mean, that's the whole reason behind the Rockman Mega Man games is that they're you know, one weapon kills another guy. Generally, I go for a Buster only run and use weakness stats on the Sigma stages. Weakness strats. Yeah, I've never actually done a Buster run in this game. I probably could. I never tried it. So, like, the only guy I don't know exactly what his weakness is that spider boss in this game. I've always been a little bit confused about that one. Yeah, I haven't been sure about that one. So if you know what the spider boss's weakness is, let me know because I've never been able to figure it out. I think I figured it out one time, but I completely forget. I know the other one's weaknesses, but not spider for some reason. I'll figure it out. I think it might be ice, but I'll have to double check that. As a free life. Not that it did me any good. Damn it. Taking too many hits here. I'm getting sloppy. Whoops, that was a fail. There we go. And that's how you do that to get this. Damn it. I think my controller is running out of batteries or something. I blame the controller. Not what everybody does. Whenever they're sucking at a game, they always blame the controller. It's the way it crumbles. The cookie, that is. I know. I always try to hit this guy, like, before he does this stupid thing, but I can never manage to do it. I can't imagine trying to kill this guy with just the Buster. I mean, like I said, at some point I might do a Buster run of this, but I don't know. I'm just playing it for the sake of playing it right now. Maybe sometime. This guy. And the final boss of this game I have a bit of trouble with sometimes because I haven't been able to figure out a really good solid strategy. I know that the rolling shield damages him quite a lot, but I haven't been able to find out a good strategy to avoid taking a lot of damage on the final boss of this game. Like, I usually have to use a couple of sub-tanks when I'm fighting him. Just because, I don't know. I've always found him kind of, like, obviously, as far as final bosses go, he's a bit tough, but yeah. Hate these things. I hate the one that's right by a pit of spikes that's coming up. I sometimes die on it just because it messes me right up. Can't remember what the best weapon for that is. I think it might be flame, but I can't remember. Suppose I could be using... Oh, see, I almost died there. Hate this one. Fuck. Stop sucking and blowing. Usually he doesn't suck and blow this much. There we go. There he goes again. Yeah, I probably could. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Actually, I usually do that to the, I usually storm shot the big fish. I know what you mean. The big eel thing or the thing I just fought? Oh, it's nothing up there. Like storm shot would work well for this thing too. Like that. Yeah, like the guy in here I always storm shot. This guy. There we go. Is he gonna give me anything good? Alright. Yeah. 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 It was. Because flame doesn't work underwater, right? So I generally don't... You can't use the flame underwater. It doesn't have any... It doesn't have pretty much any range at all. These guys you use flame on. Now, I know this guy... the rolling shield hurts him, but if I had beaten the chameleon, I could cut off his arms to make him a little bit easier, but I'll do that when I beat him in the last stage. For now, I'm just gonna beat him this way. He's not that difficult, but he has those, you know, those He has those missiles that he launches, but you know, it's not that big a deal. It is what it is. Moving on. See what we got now. This guy. So this guy, I'm gonna have to re-enter his stage to get the heart tank, because you need to re-enter his stage to get that. Also, I need to get the heart tank in the Chill Penguin level, so I haven't gotten that yet. Yep. Yeah, I'll probably. There's a specific ROM hack for Super Mario World that I've been meaning to play. It's called 12 Orbs. 12 Magic Orbs. It's supposed to be quite difficult, but not so difficult that you want to pull your hair out like Kaizo Mario World. I'm not even gonna attempt that one. So like, I might do 12 orbs because it's supposed to be good. It's long though. I heard it's like 100 and some levels. But yeah, that would be one that I would be interested in doing, I think. Also, you know, DKC2 is another game I want to play on here, and possibly the Lost Levels. I haven't played those yet. But yeah, I've 102%ed DKC2. I think it's 102%. Wasn't the first one 101%? Second one 102%. Number 3 is 103%. As far as I know, that's how they did it. Yeah, see, I can't get that yet. The heart tank's right there, but I can't get it yet. Till I get the power from this stage. So, yeah. Was it? I don't know about that. I might have to look that up later. I thought it was only 103%, but maybe you're right. I'm not going to argue with you because you might be right. I honestly can't remember. That's just what I remember. And I also don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. And what the hell's a quanger? Maybe it's Japanese or something, but I don't know what a quanger is, so maybe it means beetle in Japanese or something. But if that's the case, why wouldn't they have just called it Boomer Beetle? Or Boomer... He's not a beetle though, like what is he? He's like a scorpion or something. Kuonger. I'm not sure what even that means. I'm sure I'll figure it out sometime. Somebody will tell me at some point, but at this point I don't even know. Alright. Let's go back here so I can get the let's go back here so I can get this heart tank real quick. 105, that was it. Yeah, that sounds right, actually. I knew it was like... I knew it was something like that. But... a lot of people... oh, okay. A lot of people like DKC2 as the best, but honestly, like, now that I, like, look, when I was a kid, I thought the third game was, like, the shit, the best, like, the most awesome DKC game. But I have to agree with everybody that 2 is the bee's knees of the Donkey Kong Country series. So one sec, guys. But yeah, 2 is definitely my favorite now, but back then it was 3. But just the music, the level design, and everything is just much better in number 2. Whoops. You know, I never actually owned the first Donkey Kong Country as a kid. I had the second and the third, but never the first. I beat the first because I rented it at Blockbuster a bunch of times. But yeah, I never beat, or I never owned the first one as a kid. There's that. Yeah, DKC1 is probably the easiest of all of them. You're right. Okay, now I gotta get the heart tank in this level. Oh crap, he's gonna come back, isn't he? No? Okay, he didn't come back. I thought he would. No, he didn't. Which is good. So, there's a couple of MSU1 soundtracks for this game. There's a couple of different ones. The one I chose was the one from the guy that starts with a K. I forget his name, but he's on YouTube. Like Crazy something. I don't know. It starts with a K. That's all I know. But that's the one I chose because that was my favorite one. And in general, I don't always love using MSU1, but for this game, I just find the soundtrack is so well done that I like to use it. And there aren't any errors with it. Like, I was just playing, just before you guys came in, I was playing the Super Ghouls and Ghosts MSU1 for a minute. And the music kept cutting out. Obviously there's, like the stage music would play and then it would just stop. So there's obviously some kind of problem with it. Or the patch itself is broken, so I'm not sure who made the patch. So I'll have to, might have to contact them to tell them that there's something wrong with that patch. Because it's, cutting out. Honestly, I can't wait till Quirtimoto completely finishes the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. Alright, so that's that one. Now I have to go here and get the last sub-tank. But it's right at the beginning of the level, so it's not that big a deal to get it. It's pretty easy. if I'm being truthful. There it is. Get rid of this guy first, because he's going to interfere with things. There we go. Alright, now on to the final level. See what I mean by I always get the armor last? I don't know, it's just easiest. Now, there's a little mini boss in this level right before you get the armor weapon. But I don't know what the best way to beat him is. Like, I've always just taken my time and like jumped around and beat him with one shot at a time, but maybe the flame weapon or the storm weapon works better. I haven't really tried. I'll have to try those. Like, does storm work better on this guy? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Damn it, I can't change weapons. There we go. Yeah, see, I can't. Maybe if I... Like, that's not doing anything. Like, I'm not sure what the quickest way to beat this guy is. Oh, man. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the old way of doing things. This is what I usually do. I just hit him like this until he dies, because he doesn't actually ever use his little wrenches if you do it this way. Takes a few minutes, but I don't know what the quickest way of beating this guy is. He's just annoying. Yeah, see, now he's starting to smoke. Do you know of a quicker way? 'Cause I don't. It's a bit tedious, because it's just kind of back and forth, back. There he goes. Get us the armor. You'd think it would, but I don't know that it does. Like, I don't see any proof that it actually does hit more. So, I don't know. Here's the last heart tank over here. Alright. I now have, as soon as I beat this guy, I will have enough to... Yeah. Those guys are easiest to kill with that. See, I find that, like, it depends on the enemy, because some enemies get hit multiple times by the flame weapon, but some of them only get hit, like, once every few seconds. It's weird. I don't know. You know what? I should be using, like, these weapons more, shouldn't I? I could probably be much faster if I actually used the proper weapons more often. I mean, like I said, I'm not in it for a speed run, but using those weapons makes more sense. Now, why did I just leave that behind? I don't know. Oh, I just stole this guy's. Who cares? Just this guy, then on to the Sigma stages. All right. All right, OJ. No problem. I might still be here. There's a good chance. There's a good chance. Finally, we found Sigma. Let's go and end this war. Not quite yet. And you probably, if any of you know anything about this game, there's a few reasons why I'm going back to this level. One of which, skip the Timmy's run. Only a Canadian would know what that is. No, you can get your Timmy's. I wouldn't deprive you of that. How many have I filled? 3. Okay, I only need to fill 1 more. It's not too bad. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm just filling my sub-tanks in case I need them. Because there's a part at the very first Sigma stage that I always die on, so I'm going to need some lives too, so I'm going to do the lives trick with this guy. If you guys know about this trick as well. This bat, this round bat here, almost always drops free life. So I already have 9 lives, so full tanks, 9 lives. So we're ready to go. Actually, whoops, what am I doing? I need to go back here. Almost forgot about the Hadouken. My goodness. That would be blasphemous. Whoops. Screwed that up. Let's go with this one because it kills stuff faster. Can't believe I almost forgot about that. Let's go through this quickly. No! Okay, thought I was gonna die there, but I didn't. Yeah, weapon refill. Huh. This doesn't work so well here. quick and dirty. So if anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I am doing the Hadouken trick. So you have to get up on that ledge. I think it's 5 or 6 times. Between 4 and 6 times. I can't remember the exact amount. But on the 5th or 6th time, Dr. Light will be there with a capsule containing Ryu and Ken's Hadouken move from Street Fighter. So that's cool. Just takes a couple minutes to get that. Then I'll go refill my lives again after that. Oh, and another thing, I would never be able to do this with on an emulator. I can't play this game on an emulator at all because the lag is too great. So, like, it's just, this is one of those games that controls really well, but it needs such precise timing that an emulator can't really provide as effectively. So it's just like near impossible to play well on an emulator. So you pretty much need either original hardware or, of course, the SNT. There he is. Special present. Notice he's wearing a headband. I don't know if you saw that. So it's an extra gun upgrade. And you just press down, forward, Y. But you have to have full health for that to work. And the special thing about it is that now I'm just going to one more time go back here and refill my lives to 9. Just so I have 9 lives. It only works when you're at full health. Hadouken only works when you have maximum health. It will not work if you've even taken 1 hit. So, alright, I think that's 9, yep. Alright. Yeah, it won't work at all if you've even taken 1 hit, so be aware of that. Now there's a part right at the beginning here that I absolutely hate. So I may die quite a bit on it. I don't know yet. These little guys always make me take hits here. Yeah, so now I can't do Hadouken because I just took a hit. Oh well. Not about to waste a sub-tank just to... This part, I hate this part. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but these guys... Oh man, I'll be surprised if I don't die a few times here, actually. Not doing too bad right now. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's 1 death. Oh, it's gonna be a bad time. Hate that part. The rest of the levels, I have no problem with. Even like subsequent, even the levels after this one, I have no problem with. It's only the... I don't know why I'm not using this. This could help drastically for these little stupid guys. Yeah, that's a big help actually. Let's do that. Oh, that's much better. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. That was the first time for everything. I'm one of those people, like, I don't know. I just like to, I don't like to use other weapons unless I absolutely have to, but I end up, like, I don't know, not using stuff. Like, I do the same thing in RPGs where, like if I'm playing, I don't know, Final Fantasy or something, I'll keep all my Mega Elixirs till the very end of the game, and then I'll end up having too many of them, and I'll never use them all. Like, because I hoard them thinking, oh, I'll need this later, and I never actually use the things. So, like, it's crazy. So I'm going to try... I don't know what Vile's weakness is, so I generally just... I'm going to try to Hadouken him. Well, I can't kill this form of him, but I mean his next form. I generally try to Hadouken him, but it doesn't always work out. I'll just kill him with the Buster at that point. Because he's got a fairly predictable pattern, which is good. Alright. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Alright. What a worthless gesture. Alright, let's see if I can actually do this. So he's gonna jump over my head right at the start. I might be able to... Yep, got him. One hit. That's how it's done. So there's a I try to... Some of the bosses are harder to do that with than others. But, yeah, this is where I would have gotten the blaster if I didn't get it the last time. So... It always slows down here. Now there's a part coming up here that I use the chameleon for. I think it's this part. Yeah, I just skip all this. Because chameleon makes you invincible, right? Doesn't last as long as I'd like though, so I usually take a couple hits. There we go. Who's this? Penguin? No. Quagger. Like I say, one of these times I'll do a Buster only run, but that would take me a lot longer. This is not it. I think I did a run of this once before this game. before I had my Super NT years ago. I think it's on my YouTube channel somewhere. But it was just on an emulator, so I wasn't doing quite as well as this time. Like it took me quite a lot longer. Oh man. Just keep getting hit after hit after hit. Alright, so I don't remember what this guy's weakness is. I think it's ice. Yeah, it is. Okay. It is ice. I hate this guy. Because you can only hurt him for a split second when he gets to the ground. When his eye is open. Otherwise, you can't actually hurt him. And it's hard to predict where he's going to end up. So, like, you have to plan your... Fuck. I might actually have to use a... You know what? I'm not gonna use the sub tank. If he kills me, he kills me. Oh, damn it. No, I think I'll be able to get him. Oh, shit. Cutting it close. No, you know what? I'm using one because I don't want to do this again. That was kind of a waste, but whatever. I'll fill them again before the final Sigma anyway. And it'll probably fill up before the end. Either way. All right. Yeah, this level's pretty good actually. I don't mind this level. This level's pretty easy. I actually find it easier than the last level, so that's good. Freaking things. I generally only use Hadouken on bosses because it's not, doesn't make sense otherwise. Try to Hadouken him. Come on, do your thing. What? Oh, he was doing the... Alright. I guess it'll be flame then. He was about to do his little dive move, and he's temporarily invincible when he does that. So, that's why I messed that up. That is that. Can't remember what the next one is, but... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. It's so funny, you can just go back and it despawns them. I always found that cheap. And how, like, you can just respawn an enemy as many times as you want by just going back them forward. I always found that a little bit amusing. Alright, so Storm Eagle hates this. So the first time I beat him, I used just a buster. Now that I have this, he's much easier. Man. Keep messing this up. There we go. There we go. What we got now? Alright, back to flame, I think. No, actually, this guy, if this is the boss of the level, which I think it is, yeah, he doesn't like Chameleon either. That's his weakness. Oddly enough, this boss is not nearly as annoying as the spider boss. They should have put the spider boss last, because it's the most annoying one, I find. Damn it. There we go. That actually didn't go too well. I almost died there. Although I only had like 2/3 of my health to begin with. That was better than expected either way. Oh yeah, this one. Alright, let's Hadouken this bastard. There we go. Oh, can't Hadouken anymore. Who's this now? Alright, Armadillo. Yeah, he always, he sometimes shoots those little beams in a more unpredictable pattern if he's taking a hit. Get that with this. There we go. That makes things easier. Yeah, this guy's not too hard. I find this guy really annoying if I don't have the right weapon. He's always bothered me. I think the next one is, if I remember, it's the, I think it's the mandrill. Yep, mandrill. I don't think they should have made him freeze like that, because that's too easy. Like, it's just ridiculous how easy that was. Alright, so flame. Or storm, maybe? No, flame while I'm inside him. Yeah. Alright, so this guy, I can cut off his legs. And switch to the rolling shield. Now he's not as annoying. Still annoying, but not as much. Just like that. Now, for the longest time I didn't know how to get the stuff up here, but it's actually simple. Go invincible, and just do that. Easy peasy. I'll have to do the other Mega Man games. I do want to do Rockman and Forte. I've never actually beaten that game, so I want to do that one at some point. I think this is the boss of the level. He doesn't like Cutter. This guy's like really easy actually. I don't know why. Like, if this guy was supposed to be challenging, they failed miserably because he's really easy. The thing is he hurts a lot. Like, each one of his hits hurts a hell of a lot, but he's actually really easy. There you go. So I think the next level is the final boss. So I'm gonna go refill my, I think I filled it. It might be filled. I'm just gonna check in another level before I enter this level. Just gonna check real quick. Let's see if, no, it's not filled. So I'm just gonna fill it really quick. Right here. So I have it because I find I have to use them on Sigma because he's a little bit, I don't know. Each of it, he hits really hard. Even when you have the shield armor, that's supposed to reduce your damage you take. He still hits really hard, so. Alright, it's almost full. Alright. We are filled up. 9 lives. Couldn't remember if there might be one more level. No, this is it. Okay. So the little dog I always beat with I always beat the dog with Hadouken. Welcome. Very impressive. So the dog... Oh, I messed it up. Alright. This guy might kill me because I don't usually fight this guy. I'm just gonna let him kill me because probably not gonna be able to. I'm not wasting a tank on him. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna Hadouken him. I messed up the Hadouken. That's what happened. Let's try again. Oops. Alright. Got him. There we go. Alright. Now this guy, I have a very specific way that I beat him. I don't know if it's the best way. It's not quick, but I haven't found a better way. I just kind of I let him bounce on the wall like this, and then I just do this. Rinse and repeat. Because, yeah, I've never found a better way. If anybody knows a better way, I'm all ears, but this is how I do it. Oops, I missed. It takes like a few minutes to do it this way, because you can only get them, you can only take away 1 health bar from them per hit. But maybe if I charge my shot, I could take away more, but the problem with that is the shot is slower. Yeah, it still only takes away 1 health bar from him, even if I charge my shot, so there's no point in charging my shot. So I think, I don't know what weapon hurts him. I've not really experimented with that. So if somebody knows, definitely let me know. Because in the past, whenever I've gotten to him, I've not had the most health. Damn it, missed. Oh, I got 2 hits on him that time. That was good. Yeah, see, sometimes I can get 2 hits in on him, like that, depending on where he's bouncing on the wall. Like he was gonna hit me again, so I couldn't shoot. I didn't time that right. Yeah. You can only get 2 hits on him if he's not gonna hit. If he's not gonna get there at the right time. Like now I can get 2 hits in on him, like that. But it's really, you gotta kinda watch closely as to when you're gonna be able to get 2 hits in. Almost got him. But see, this way I can save all 4 of my sub-tanks for the next form of him. which I will need because I always have trouble with his last form. Alright. So Hadouken's pretty much impossible to pull off for his final form. But Rolling Shield is what hurts him the most. Hurts him by from using 2 health instead of 1. It takes away 2 health points from him. Instead of just, okay, gotta use a sub-tank. See, this is what I'm talking about, like, he's actually kind of hard to beat because he does so much damage to me. And he almost always hits me with that. There's probably a better strategy I could be using for him, but I don't have as much practice with him as I do other things because the only time you ever fight him is at the very end of the game. So it becomes more difficult. But you can see how much damage he does per hit. It's actually quite ridiculous. Really gotta keep an eye on my health. Yeah, gotta use another one. It's quite crazy. I wish he would come down here. Maybe he doesn't now. Okay. Oh, I can just stay like that. Okay. Didn't realize that. Almost got him. One more. Gonna use one of these for good measure. And we should be good. What? Switched weapons by mistake. There we go. One of these days I want to be able to beat him without using a sub-tank, but I've not been able to get that far yet. So yeah, that is Mega Man X. I guess OJ wasn't back in time, but that's alright. Anybody else got any suggestions for another quick thing? I might stop this one for a little bit and come back later. I mean, stop streaming for now and come back later, but alright, let's see. What did I play? What did I play last? What were my other recent games? Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. Yeah, that was never a good time. What should I do here? What have I got under MSU1 again? I do want to do Rockman and Forte, but I might do that one. I might do that one later tonight. Let's do Super Road Blaster for just a minute. Have you guys ever seen this one? This is an FMV game. It's so ridiculous. I'll do this one for a minute. And then after I'm done this one, I'm probably gonna stop for now. I always like watching the intro to this one because it's so funny to think that there's video on an SNES. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's actually play this thing. Start the car. I'm so bad at this game. Oh. I always forget the controls. Cause like brake is oh, I got it. I don't know what I pressed, but I got it. It's just all QTEs, this quick time events, this whole game. Ah, see, I didn't press the right button. I don't know what turbo is. This game's not very long either. Ah, I went off the edge. Damn it. Ah. This is such a bad time. Oh, I don't know what the turbo button is. Somebody should tell me what the controls are, because I don't know what turbo is. And I don't have enough time to figure it out, because by the time I get there... Maybe I'll just press all the buttons. Maybe that'll work. No. Maybe it's like L and R or something. It's probably L or R. Oh, I have 0 lives. This is a bad time. This is not going to be pretty. So bad. Oh my god, this game is terrible. Okay, it's enough of this one. No, I'm not going to enter my name. What do we got here? What should we do? Something quick. Oh, maybe something under S. What do you guys think? What should I do? So many choices. So little time. It's rock and roll racing. Nah. Whoops. What did I press? I didn't mean to do that. What did I even choose? Run saver. I don't even know what I chose. I didn't see. I hit the wrong button. You know what? I don't know what this is, but I'm going to play it. Because I accidentally chose it, and it's not allowing me to go back. Let's go with this. Actually, this isn't awful. Maybe it is awful. I don't know yet. Whoa. Never played this before, guys, so I don't know what to expect. Who's messaging me? game seems alright, actually. Never played it before, but it's not terrible. It's weird. Has anybody else played this before? I was browsing for games on my SD to SNES, and I accidentally chose it. I meant to go back, but I chose it without even thinking, and it actually turned out to be an okay game. Whoops. I think that was a shield or something. Wasn't supposed to do that, I don't think. Might do a I might do a Kirby playthrough later, or I played some Star Fox last night, but I didn't beat the I was doing Star Fox level 2. Okay, it wants me to go down. Oh, it wants me to go this way. Okay. Alert. Alert what? What are you alerting me of? Oh. What is this thing? Oh shit. This is gonna be a bad time, isn't it? Oh damn. Well, I think I beat it, whatever it was. What is that down there? Oh, is that a health or something? Maybe. What is this? It's like a... Something is coming out of there. This game is weird. Continue? Sure. Okay, so I got through there. Uh-oh. Yeah, 'cause I'd just be standing on this jet. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, 'cause that would happen. Yeah, I definitely would have, I definitely would have played this as a kid. Ah, what the? Is this some kind of boss? The whole thing keeps flipping around. Oh shit. I'm not doing too well here. Do I have to hit it? Okay. So I jumped off the jet just then and I survived, yet all the other times I fell off of it, I kept getting hurt. Game logic at its best. Gotta love that game logic. This game reminds me of another game. I don't know. I think it's funny that this game's made by Hori Electronics though. They make knockoff controllers and stuff, as far as I'm aware. What? Okay. I might have to take off in a minute here, guys. I can hear the baby crying upstairs. Might have to go see what's going on with that. I mean, the wife's upstairs, but might have to go see what's going on. How do I get past that? Oh, that's how. Interesting. One more continue. Oh, I am not good at this game, that's for sure. Although it is good, I like it. It's not terrible. Might have to come back to this one. Man. He just keeps moving around. That wasn't too bad, I guess. That was a fail. Oh. My game over? Yeah, I'm game over. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stop here, but I think most of you guys may have come from the Analog Discord channel. So anybody that came from there, or anybody else for that matter, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. I will probably stream again later tonight. I just have some things I have to do for the rest of the day. But I pretty much plan on streaming my Super NT whenever I play it because I don't know. I don't like playing games by myself. So anybody who wants to watch or hang out or talk or just lurk, whatever the case may be, you're always welcome. But as for when I will be back, probably 4 to 5 hours from now, I would say, if I had to make a guess. And I'll be streaming at that point, and I might do some more Star Fox. I have a Star Fox 2 reproduction cartridge I might pop in. What else? I might play some Kirby Superstar. Um, I might do some 12 magic orbs, which is a Super Mario World hack. Might do Donkey Kong Country 2, I don't know yet, but we will see. But either way, thanks guys for coming in, and have a good afternoon, evening, or wherever you are, and I will see you hopefully in like 3 to 5 hours. Just you follow my channel and you'll get a notification, or I'll also post again in the analog Discord channel next time I stream. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.